Hi everyone, this is Judy. It's April the 18th, 2017. I'm out at the veggie plot and I've done a bit of planting. So I thought I'd bring you up to speed. Another beautiful day out at the gardens. Things are starting to dry out a little bit, so I'll just give you a little quick walk around. Shouldn't take long. There's my wheelbarrow and stuff. I've been planting in this area here. You can see all my little sticks there and my rows. I thought I'd show it to you before I start throwing the twigs all over it, which is how I deter the crows from coming in and investigating what I've been doing. So, crows are very smart. So I'll read what's in there when I get around the other side. But, because I only put markers in one side. If I put them in this side, curious people always pull them out to read what I've done and then never either put them in the right place or just dispose of them. So anyway, the potatoes are not up yet, as you can see in here. Oh, did I tell you I planted potatoes? Yes, I think I did. But I was only going to plant a few, but then at our garden get together, a fellow brought a whole bunch of potatoes, so of course I snagged a few. And so now I've got my ones from the grocery store, which were red, two other different types of red potatoes, a yellow potato, and some purple potatoes. I've tasted the purple potatoes before and they taste really good, so they just look a little odd, but that's okay. You can hide them in things if people don't want to look at them. Anyway, I'll just walk around. As you can see, everything's just about the same. I came out and I weed whipped. You'd never know it. My neighbor's been doing a bunch of stuff in his plot. This area here I'm leaving for warm season stuff. It'll be drier down here, and I'll be able to take off the mulch and use it in other areas, and then I'll be down at the soil level or close to it and plant things in here like squash and corn and stuff like that. Beans maybe. Yes, the mess. Everything is growing, as you can see. My honeyberries are doing really well. I think instead of moving them, if I get my act together, I might just make them a shade cover. This rhubarb here that I saved from the bush, I'll just pan slowly. Somebody threw it in that bush over there about a year or so ago, and I dragged it out and plopped it in the ground. It looks really good. Actually looks better than my other rhubarb because I haven't divided my other rhubarb, which I should. Anyway, here's what I've done today. I'll just see if I can read it off. I did another row of peas, turnips, lettuce, romaine and leaf lettuce, spinach, beets, Swiss chard, kale, red Russian kale, nodding onions, and then a little swath of golden flax in that area there. So I got my fingers crossed. This is the area that I planted beans in last year and the corn, and they did not do anything. So I'm hoping these come along. If not, I'll just reseed or suffer through. I've put remulch. I weeded in here in the garlic and elephant garlic bed. Used to call it leeks, but pretty sure it's elephant garlic. Anyway, I weeded and mulched in there. A little bit of Swiss chard coming up. This area here is the same, and that big pile of that big pile of branches right there, I'm going to scatter those in where I planted, and usually it throws off the crows. They'd rather go to somewhere easier than having to struggle through. Plus I don't see any right now. Now I was saying, I don't know if I told you, see on that bush right there where the white flowering tree is, on the other side of that bush and all the way along where that bush is, all the way along there, we have another huge section of gardening plots. Those were the first gardening plots actually, and then as the years have creeped along, we took over this section and also I should say. And mine was almost, oh, there's a crow. See him waddling around there? Anyway, or her, boy, it's a big one. Anyway, mine had been almost one of the last sections back in, I think, 1999. I was the first person to garden here. And it was just grass when I took over. And so that's like almost 20 years. And then over there we did put in some other plots at the very, you can't see it from here, at the very top end. So yeah, we've got a lot of gardeners here. Very fortunate. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, and I hope you're doing well, and thanks for visiting. Have a great day.